Assalamu alaikum. Today, inshallah, we are going to talk about the cell. We can call the cell is the building unit of our body because it builds our body. It is the functional unit because it performs all the body functions such as respiration, excretion, digestion. And we can call it microscopic unit because we cannot see it by our naked eyes. We can see it only by using the microscope. As we talked before, any living organism's body consists of systems, and each system consists of organs, and each organ consists of tissues, and each tissue consists of cells. What are the types of living organism's body? Living organisms are plants or animals. If we start with the plant's body, it consists of systems such as shoot system and root systems, some organs such as leaves, stem, roots, flowers, a tissue such as epidermis tissue. The epidermis tissue consists of the plant cells. If we study the animal's body, the animal body consists of many systems such as digestive system, respiratory system. Any system consists of some organs such as stomach, mouth, lungs, nose, a tissue inside our body such as blood. The blood tissue consists of many cells, which are the animal cells. Now we are going to study the structure of the animal cell. This is the animal cell under the microscope. Okay. What are the main components of the animal cell? The animal cell consists of plasma membrane, which is this. The plasma membrane surrounds the cell and it controls all the substances that enters or leave the cell, such as oxygen and digested food, which enter the cell to make burning of digested food, to get energy, such as carbon dioxide, which leave the cell as a waste. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm fills the space inside the cell, which is like a jelly substance. All the biological operations happen inside it. Digestion, respiration, all the processes happen inside this substance, which is like the jelly, which is called cytoplasm. The space inside the cell is filled with cytoplasm. Now, nucleus, which is a very important component inside the cell, which is responsible for the cell division. If we lose any cell or any cell is damaged, the nucleus make the cell division to overcome the losing of any cell. It's responsible for controlling all the vital functions such as digestion, respirations, all these biological operations controlled by the nucleus. This is the nucleus, the dark body. So we can revise. What are the components of the animal cell? Cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus. Now we are going to study the structure of the plant cell. Okay. The plant cell consists of these components, which are cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, but it's characterized by having cell wall, which gives the plant cell its definite shape, and it surrounds the plant cell. It contains chloroplasts, which contain chlorophyll, the green substance, which is responsible for absorbing the sunlight, which is necessary for making photosynthesis process. So the plant cell characterized by having cell wall and chloroplasts. And the animal cell does not have cell wall and chloroplasts. This is comparison between plant cell and animal cell. What are the similarities between them? Plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus. These are commons between them. What are the difference between them? Cell wall and chloroplasts. The plant cell has chloroplasts and cell wall, but the animal cell does not have cell wall and chloroplasts. That's why the plant can make photosynthesis process. Now we are going to study the unicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms, which are organisms that consist of only one cell, and inside this cell, all the biological operations happen, such as yeast and bacteria. What is yeast? Yeast, which is the substance your mother used to make bread. It is a unicellular living organism. The cell of the unicellular organism consists of nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell wall. So what are the components of unicellular organisms? Nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell wall. The economic importance of yeast fungus. We use yeast fungus in some industries, such as making bread and making alcohol. Now we are going to open page 56 in the pamphlet to solve a class worksheet number 1. We're going to start with class worksheet number 1. Okay. Write the scientific term number 1, the building unit of the living organism's body. The building unit of any living organism body is the cell. Okay, if I told you that this body is animal, so we are going to say animal cell. If body is plant, you are going to say plant cell. Number 2, a group of different systems. System and system and system form the body. Number 3, a group of different organs working together. Organ and organ and organ form the system. Complete. A tissue consists of a group of similar cells. Number 2, the building unit of the plant body. So I told you this is a plant body. It will be the plant cell. We are going to solve the homework in the book, page 33, question 2 and question 4, only point B and C and D. Now we are going to solve class worksheet 2. Okay. The first question, write the scientific term number 1. It controls the substances that enter or leave the cell. Here I have some keywords. Controls, substances enter or leave the cell. Which component inside the cell is responsible for controlling the substances that enter or leave the cell is the plasma membrane, which we can call it cell membrane. Number 2, jelly-like fluid that fills the space inside the cell. I have here a keyword, jelly, fills the space. The space inside the cell is filled with cytoplasm. Number 3, it is responsible for the cell division. The keyword here is cell division. Which component inside the cell is responsible for the cell division? Nucleus. Okay. Number 4, it surrounds the plant cell from outside. It surrounds, but plant cell. The plant cell is surrounded by the cell wall. Number 5, it is characterized by presence of cell wall and chloroplasts. Which cell has cell wall and chloroplasts? It is the plant cell. Number 6, it is responsible for making the food for the plant. Which component inside the plant cell responsible for making food or help it to make the photosynthesis process? It is chloroplasts. Give reason. The plant cell contains chloroplasts. Why? There are chloroplasts inside the plant cell. We are going to say that the chloroplast is a substance that have the chlorophyll substance, which is the green substance, which is responsible for making or absorbing the sunlight to make photosynthesis process. So we are going to say as they contain chlorophyll that absorb the sunlight. Why? To make photosynthesis process. So I need to say they contain chlorophyll. Why they contain chlorophyll? To absorb the sunlight to make photosynthesis process. Now we are going to solve class worksheet number 3. Okay. Don't forget to do the homework, page 32, question 1. Question 1, only number 1. And page 33, question 3. Let's start class worksheet 3. Write the scientific term, the integrated living organism that has only one cell. It has one cell, only unicellular living organism. Unicellular organism used in making bread. We use which unicellular organism to make bread? We use yeast. Okay. Unicellular organism used in making alcohol, yeast. We use yeast in making bread and we use yeast in making alcohol. And don't forget to solve the homework, page 32, question 1, number 2 and 3. Page 33, question 4, letter A. Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to revise the homework together. Now, let's make some activities. Page open your pamphlet, page 8, to revise together. Here in this page, I want you to arrange in an ascending order. Ascending means from the smallest part to the biggest part. So what is the smallest part inside any living organism's body? The smallest part will be the cell. So this is number 1. And then tissue. And then organ, and then system, and then body. Okay, as we see in this one, you are going to solve this one alone. You are going to arrange from the smallest part to the biggest part, okay? And here, this is matching. Which one of these is a system, the mouth, or the digestive, or plant body, respiratory, nose, epidermis, animal? You are going to match which one of these is a system, which one of these is an organ, which one is a tissue, which one is a body. Clear? Here, we are going to match nucleus, plasma membrane, cytoplasm, chloroplasts. Which one of these is a jelly fluid? Which one is the dark body? Which one contain chlorophyll? Which one is a membrane? Here much to read. We divide the word into two parts, and you need to match the first part with the second part. You can read the word. Nuke, cyto, cell. The other row, plasm, plus membrane. Who am I? Can you guess who am I? I have cell membrane. Number 2, I have plastids. Plastids mean chlorophyll. Chloroplasts. Number 3, I have cell wall. Who am I? I am the plant cell or the animal cell. Number 4, I have sap vacuole. Here, it will be homework. This page will be homework. The first question, write the scientific term. A group of tissues that work together. Tissue and tissue and tissue, when they work together, they form the, okay, number 2, jelly-like fluid that fills the cell. We have here two keywords, jelly and fills the cell. Jelly is a keyword, fills the cell. The jelly which fills the cell, which component? Number 3, unicellular organism used in making bread. We use which unicellular to make bread? Number 4, the integrated living organism that has one cell only. Here I have keyword, one cell only. Number 5, structure in the plant cell. It is in the plant cell. Important in photosynthesis, which is structure in the plant cell only, which is responsible for making photosynthesis process. Number 6, a group of similar tissues work together. Tissue and tissue and tissue form which component? Number 7, the component that has important role in cell division. Which component inside the cell which is responsible for making cell division? Number 8, unicellular organism used in making alcohol. Which unicellular organism we use it in making alcohol? Number 9, a group of different systems. System and system and system. Make what? Number 10, it controls. It controls. This is a key word. Substances enter or leave the cell. Which component in the cell that controls the substances entering or leaving the cell? You need to guess. Here, question 2 complete. Number 1, the system consists of a group of space, which consists of space. Here we discuss together the body from the descending order, from the biggest to the smallest. Number 2, the tissue is a group of space cells. Number 3, space and space and space are common between animal and the plant cells. Common means something here and there. I can find it in the plant cell and in the animal cell. Number 4, space changes sugar into alcohol. We use which substance to make bread to change sugar? Which substance in making alcohol to change sugar into alcohol? Number 5, space and space and space exist in the plant cell only. Which components I can find in the plant cell only? Number 6, living organism body is made of space integrated with each other. Number 7, space is the building unit of the plant. Tomorrow, inshallah, we are going to revise the answer of page 10 and the homework in the book, inshallah.